Hello, welcome back to The Great Circle, the upcoming animal survival experience set in a giant African caldera. I'm TJ, developer and creator of the game, and I'm bringing you another live development stream. We're going to be, it looks like we're doing Poachers today, and I'm going to be going over the nightly builds. So you can follow The Great Circle on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. You can join our Discord. You can also wishlist us on Steam, and if you want to play the game really early access right now, join our Patreon. Everything is linked below in the description. Just a quick aside, I wanted to just show you real quick. Hey, how's it going, Jada? I want to show you the nightly builds that I'm going to be doing. Should have had the page open. Anyways, so on our here we go. So on the Great Circle's Patreon, you can actually see the benefits you get for each tier. This is currently how the project is funded. Basically, each level gives you a different level of access. The smallest one here gives you access to the most major updates for the early access demo. At a higher, the middle tier here gives you the early access plus all the patch updates. Patches are updates of animals, mechanics, contents. You get that way more often than the major updates here. But now we have the nightly builds. So basically whatever progress is made by the end of the day, any new content, whether it be unreleased animals, unreleased mechanics, anything I might be testing on the map or whatever, if you want to try that early, faster than anyone else, that's what the nightly builds tier here is for. Now just keep in mind, there's always usually there's a lot of experimental stuff in there. It's pretty stable, you know what I mean? The only difference is how much testing I do on the nightly builds versus stuff that gets released, but it's unreleased for a reason. So you may get animals that don't work right, mechanics that don't work right. Just it comes with the territory. It's done every night. But sometimes, like if something's not working, wait a night or two, and the next nightly build I'll probably have fixed it by then. But you get access to stuff faster. So that's there if you would like it, and of course we appreciate any interest in the game and any funding we receive to develop more. Alright, let's get started here. Oh, hang on one second. One moment. Let me get the private stuff off the screen. And I'm going to turn the bot on for questions. But yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the chat while the development is happening. And let's see, hang on one second. Yeah, it's showing. Yeah, so you can ask questions in the chat while the development is happening. If you miss the stream, you can just post a comment with your question and I'll get back to that individually. But let's go ahead and get started. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. We're loaded into like a test level here, so you're not going to see, African savanna or anything. I've got a bunch of testy stuff in here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to mess around with the poachers in here, and let's see what we can do. Jada says, I swear right before your stream crashed. This is the last night. I typed in chat, I hope the stream doesn't crash because I'm bored. I said I have nothing to watch. I freaking jinxed it. Yeah, it might have been like the me using the bot. Might have. I'm gonna use it again, but it might have been the way that I was using the bot to keep it from delayed reading the questions. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me. We'll give it a try here. Let me close one of the windows. Save a little bit of RAM there. All right, let's get started. This over here. I'll take this. And I think one of the good yes, this is with our human playable, so we're going to be playing with our ranger and central character in the story, Jennifer Maya. Make sure it's working. Second to add something real quick. So I don't get these error messages on my screen. Can we do? I think I can just real quick. It'll help the vision of the scene. Just do something with that lighting, just so it's not blowing out everything. Alright, so the animals show no fear of the game warden because this is not a hostile class of human. So now we're going to bring in some hostile humans. The humans will be poaching animals, illegally hunting, harvesting animals for tusk, for like ivy and things like that. Going after animals for expensive fur, going after animals that are considered exotic. Some people ask why there are exotic animals in the game. In other words, animals that don't normally live in Africa, why do they appear in the game? One reason is there are exotic animals as well as invasive species in Africa, and poachers tend to go after exotic animals too because they are hard to get. So sometimes animals will be killed for ivory, like the elephant. Some animals will be captured and sold in black markets for a lot of money. It depends on the animal. Oh snap. Well, the engine crashed, so give me a second. God, that sucks. Alright, let me restart the thing real quick, see if we can get that back in order. I'm gonna have to get the log for that, see why that happened. But yeah, it'll give poachers something to do, and it's also going to be a plot point in the main story too. So look forward to that.
Me some LOL.
Good question. It had been a couple months ago. like I had some basa, some fish, and I don't know when the last time I had shrimp, but those are two of my favorite seafoods, is basa, shrimp. I also love crab, but I haven't had that in a very long time. Kind of pricey. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that. like 95% back loaded for the engine, so it won't be that much longer.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, all good.
Hey, what's up, Sniper Boy?
YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, sup. Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, hello Sniper. Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, I'm guessing there is owls.
Yes, there is a tawny owl currently. We're probably gonna have more, but right now there's one owl. Alright, we're back. We're ready to switch back to our scene here.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. Today I have learned that jaguars are the most overpowered feline. A strong bite can outclimb you, outswim you and outrun you, and unlike other felines they bite the head in.
Yes, the jaguars surprisingly have like something like the third or fourth strongest bite of any creature in the world. That is quite incredible. So we got a herd of wildebeest over here. Okay. Now let's get to our humans. These are good humans. I'm gonna bring in some baddies.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. Have you ever watched Casual Geographic? It is a YouTuber channel that gives a lot of information about animals.
No, I don't think I know that channel, but I've seen plenty of, in fact, I was watching last night, some National Geographic stuff on YouTube. I think it was National Geographic. I don't know. There's like tons and tons and tons of animal and wildlife documentaries that you can watch on YouTube. Thank God. So we're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna see the poachers do. Damn, I think I need to put some collision on that. We're not gonna see the poachers do much in this stream. We're basically gonna see them kind of patrol and do stuff like that. We're gonna down most of that somehow. But eventually they are going to hunt animals, certain types of animals. They'll be able to do other things too, like set traps and create hazards for animals, dam up rivers, create places to kind of keep animals from running away from them, things like that. They'll be pretty smart, human AI. See if we can go for an hour without crashing the thing, but the stream might crash. I don't have a great computer for this, unfortunately. Which, if you want to help the project out, go to the Patreon to get us a better computer. Alright, first let me just put a little collision on this vehicle.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, I also need a better computer.
Right. It is just annoying that like little simple things are like a struggle.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. There was a Nile crocodile that was so big that he killed hippos, other animals and even killed 300 or more humans. I don't remember his name though.
Maybe it's Gustav. It's like one of the famous urban legend ones.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, his name was Gustav I think.
Alright, so I think they'll look more poachery if I put him in like ski masks.
Oh yeah, his name was Gustav.
Yeah, I thought that might be his name. So I think I'm going to like make him look more bad guy. Just make him baddie. Just put him in ski masks. Something like this. Give it a second. Let me see if I can get some of this memory back. Hang on.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. The poachers look realistic.
Oh, you think that's good? Wait till you see what I do with him in a second. It's gonna make him look even way better. Check it out. Make that ski mask a little darker, but like now they look like bad guys. Bless me.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. It would be funny if one of the poachers wears Jason's mask from Friday the 13th.
Actually, I don't know about that one, but probably actually. They cover their faces with whatever they can. Ski masks just make a lot of sense, but like, yeah, some of them, just like the animals will have like different personalities and individuality, the poachers will kind of have that too. So some of them may have like masks with like little cartoon themes on them. Some of them may have guns with like certain words or cartoon themes on them or whatever.
bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. I'm guessing they will have a mechanic that involves the poacher taking an elephant's tusks or a rhino's horn.
Yeah, they'll go and actually cut it off. I don't know if I'll have the sawing thing in the very beginning, but they'll go and remove the tusk. You'll like see the tusk come off the elephant and everything.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada. I just finished the anime I was watching and now I have nothing to do. Any recommendations? LOL.
What anime did you watch?
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. Also, are the poachers are playable?
Good question. The poachers won't be playable in the beginning, at least, but they're in consideration for playable humans a little bit later. The first playable humans are the game wardens or the rangers. So you're basically on the side of protecting the animals, protecting the the wildlife preserve, law enforcement actions, freeing animals from traps, helping animals. Basically, you'll do a lot of stuff. But you'll be on the good side first, and then the poachers will be a little bit later. The poachers are actually involved in the story, so they're going to be playable probably a bit later. But I technically can't even say I know for sure, because there's a scenario where they're not playable ever. But I haven't made that decision yet. Showing up. God dang it. I'm forgetting to do something. Alright, hang on. Let me check my reference real quick. Look at this documentation. Hey, what's up, Tano?
Restream bot, YouTube, Team to know. Yo, how's the development going?
Things are going pretty good right now, actually. Now, in case you guys don't know, I did release Nightly Build 1 for all Patreons, so no matter what tier you're in. Nightly builds are going to be for the Nightly Builds tier only, but the first one is on the house. So what that is it's a branch of updates that are the latest inclusions of content. So the newest animals, the newest mechanics, the newest map stuff, all of it by the end of the day, whatever's been added to the game will be in the Nightly Builds. And the idea is that basically I'll just update that almost nightly no matter what, so they come faster. That way, like, if you see how I'm testing stuff today, if I do a nightly build today, it's going to have the poachers in it. So That's not to say that they're going to work, because the updates are so fast, they're going to be there before all the functionality's there. But if you want to try it out, you know, play around with the new stuff, if you're in the nightly build tier, then you'll be able to do that. And I mean, you might get like 20 in a month if I'm actually keeping up with it. So you know, if you want to be on the bleeding edge, that's where you want to be. Let me see here. I just need to check my reference, see if I'm doing this thing right real quick.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, TJ I'm broke.
Well, I mean, the first one's free, so if you're in any tier, the first one is free. I released it last night. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot the thing's down here. Alright, now it's gonna work.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. Do the poachers have some kind of base?
They don't have a base right now, but they're going to have a they're going to basically be able to set up mobile camps in the field. Depending on the size of the camp will determine how many poachers are in that particular group, but they're going to move around. They're going to move their base from place to place. You'll notice them at night because they'll have fires up and whatever, but they won't have like a permanent base. Where they will have is like a certain things will. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet, but the only thing that may be permanent is like a place that they can go to like deposit like the stuff they've harvested. So if they've killed a rhino, took its horn, or killed the elephant, took its tusk or whatever, they go to this place and they sell it to whoever is operating it or whatever. So it's not a place they own. But then the question is, well, why don't the game wardens just shut it down? And once you know the permanent place, you can just go there and wait for them. So I may just make it so that is moving constantly also. So it may, in that sense, it's going to have to be a temporary location that moves as well. So we'll see. Yeah, but yes, they will have bases, but they won't be permanent bases, most likely. Alright. check my references. I think we're good to go. Let me just make sure I'm saving in the right place. Characters, NPC, poachers. Okay.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, are there anteaters?
Anteaters, not yet, but there will be, because another update that's coming are these grub logs. So if you're playing Meerkat, you can go to these logs and there's a chance that you'll find bugs there. Not always, but like you'll know what to look for. If you're playing Meerkat, you want to find places where bugs would be, just like in the wild. Like you can't just find random bugs just for no reason in the middle of nowhere. So you want to go where you know you might be able to find them. And these locations, you know, I expect people to kind of learn them over time because they're based on real scientific fact of like, where do you find rhinoceros beetles? Where do you find dung beetles? Or where do you find millipedes, centipedes, or whatever the insectivores eat? Where do you find them? You're going to be able to find them in the game too, in those reasonable locations.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, anteaters can kill a jaguar since they are just an insectivore, the rhino.
Anteaters can kill a jaguar? I really have a hard time believing that. Like, I don't think anything kills jaguars. Like, I think they are just the apex in whatever environment they're in. Alright, so I think we got our masked poacher is now moving, so I think that's going to be our dominant strain of poachers, or they're going to wear the mask.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, another jaguar LOL.
We won't have jaguars in this game, just so you guys know. We're only gonna have leopards. It's the closest that you'll get to jaguars. I don't think so, but I say that, but then it's like some animals are exotic and whatnot, so I don't think we'll have any jaguars in this game. I should say it like that. I'm 98% sure there will be no jaguars in this game at any point.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, anteaters have claws that can break termite mounds, which are really hard, and they can do it with their claws.
I believe that.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, gonna have to do the same thing as pandas, ha, gonna have to pay you out.
Pandas, another animal that I don't think will be in the game. We will see. Like, I'll keep it real with you. If somebody came to me with like $1 million right now and be like, all you have to do is put this one type of animal in the game, I'd consider it at this point. For now, But it's like there's no reason for me to put it in there is the issue, unless I'm doing the story, which is not complete yet, and I see for some reason there were pandas or somebody had a panda and it escaped and it started multiplying in the wild or something like that. But yeah, it has to be either naturally occurring in Africa some way, whether it's a native species, invasive, or if there's documented cases of exotic animals. If it's not one of those three categories and it's not supported by the story, then it's not going to be in, because I don't see a reason to put it in. Although $1 million could persuade me to get really creative with the story, but realistically, it's probably not. We're not going to have pandas.
Restreambot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, what's the apex in TGC?
Apex predator would probably be the lion. Nothing really kills them except lions and hyenas. Hyenas can kill lions too, but like the lions generally are more
YouTube,
dominant.
Jada, 1 million you say. Yeah, let me just go rob a couple of banks real quick.
Oh yeah, I mean you'd have to probably rob 5. You know what I mean? How many have $1 million in cash on hand that you can carry out? Yeah. But like, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, because the project is so young and I do need money. I mean, I don't even have a computer that reliably streams and does this. You know what I mean? It could conk out at any moment. Like, it literally 5 seconds from now, the stream could crash, and it'd be because I ran out of video RAM or whatever. But like, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna randomly put stuff in my game. It just would make it like, if that's the case, it's like, why am I not making a dinosaur game, or why am I not making like a game that has tigers or whatever? I'm not interested in that. I wanted to do a specific type of story in a specific setting with specific animals, a specific theme, because I'm personally interested in it.
Restreambot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, fun fact, cheetahs get bodied by everything.
Except for gazelle. Gazelles get bodied by cheetahs. Although they can hurt cheetahs pretty badly too. Cheetahs are just so frail. They're just built for one thing: speed, outrunning everything, catching things just at a really high speed, but they often get their food stolen. They often get bullied, so it comes at a cost. And just start to change the clothes of these different characters now.
Restreambot, YouTube, Jada, understandable, make your game stick out from the rest.
I'm most concerned with me liking my game first, and I think this game will stick out because I think that my ideas are patently just different from what other people do. I think other people get in the genre and they look at stuff that came before it, and they're more copying than what I'm doing. I'm trying to what's the term? I'm not doing a novelty. I'm hoping to innovate. A novelty is like a new skin. Innovation is like a different way of playing or a different way of doing something that hasn't been done before. So hopefully I'm a innovation instead of a novelty. But ultimately, I want to like my game, if I don't like my game, I'm not going to be committed to doing it. So I think that's more important than whether I think it sticks out. I think it sticks out. Although I will say, I am noticing, I feel like other things are moving in the direction of TGC. It's not TGC moving in the direction of other things. Things are looking more like TGC's direction instead of TGC looking more like other stuff. Probably a good idea to hide the face. Faceless men. You know what? I could also just make one type and then just have the skin switch. I'll do that.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, who is a better pack hunter, hyenas or wild dogs? Restream bot,
Wild dogs,
YouTube,
for sure.
Sniper boy I2, one hyena can hurt a cheetah in front of another one and dare it to do something. Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper boy I2, I'm guessing the poacher with different clothing is the leader.
Well, there is going to be a leader rank among them, but I don't specifically have one yet. So right now they're all kind of the same rank. I need the code from the other thing that switches automatically. Let me think what it is. I can't remember. Okay, I know now. Let's see.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper boy I2, did you know that wild dogs are way crueler than any other animal since they don't go for the neck and kill you? They eat you alive.
They do what they gotta do. It's not cruel in nature. That's a human word. Human word, and nothing else has words. That's a human concept. You know, that concept doesn't exist in nature. Mercy, mercy, go for the jugular. Don't make me suffer. Bears are kind of like that too. They will eat things alive.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, LOL. What are some lion words, TJ?
A lion word that I can think of off the top of my head is if I'm a male lion. Boo. Be like everything. A male lion wants everything to be afraid of it, so it's like you'd be like boo. Followed by, is it dinner time? Followed by, what are you looking at? Followed by, you're in my space, bro. Followed by yum. I think lions would be like LOL.
YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, zebras suck, they are homicidal donkeys. Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, those are sentences not words.
Yeah, but it's the best I can do. I'm trying to think like an animal from a human point of view. Let's say phrase, because phrase can mean a word or it can mean or a term. What is it? Phrase or term? Term can be a word or it can be like a short phrase or sentencing of a few words.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, I just got out of English class, let's not learn about phrases.
Ah, good old language arts. Good old English class.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, what is the timer for?
That's when the stream will end. Tend to have the most success when streams end within an hour. They go longer, the chances of them crashing increases significantly. I just don't like ending streams abruptly from a crash. Also, I want to get to some Path of Titans today, so I want to try and get the schedule moving. So the function that I'm finishing right now, what it's going to do, hopefully if it's done right, is this class of poacher will
Restream
automatically
bot,
switch its
YouTube,
clothes, so it'll be a
Sniper
different
Boy
person.
I2, Path of Titans added a new Dino.
Yeah, I heard the thing with the club tail, the andana, whatever it is. I'm probably gonna hunt that today. Alright, so we do have clothes moving, or clothes switching, so that's good. So automatically we have different poachers clothes. Now, what makes sense is not for them to have bright colored clothes if they're trying to hide from law enforcement. What they want to do is have darker clothes or camo clothes, stuff like that. So let's see what we can do in that regard.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, bruh, let's hope I don't fall asleep before you do, lol.
We'll see.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, I was pretty happy about this update since Ankylosaur has always been one of top fave dinos as a little kid.
Oh, nice.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, I think an idea is that the poachers use mud or tall grass for camouflage.
That makes a lot of sense. I like that. So as long as we get a different one for each one. Okay, now we have a conflict of... Oh, that one doesn't have its animations yet. Is he chasing me? No. Okay, let me see if I can get that other guy working.
Restream bot, YouTube, Jada, BT posing lol.
Yeah, T-posing. So the ones with mask are moving correctly.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, who would win, a lion or a tiger?
Good question. It's pretty even, but I probably side more with the tiger. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Restream Bot, YouTube, J-Duck, Simba or SHERE Khan LOL.
Good question. I don't know, what do y'all think about that? Simba or Shere Khan? I'd probably lean Shere Khan. Simba's kind of a brute and Shere Khan he kind of uses his brain.
Restream Bot, YouTube, J-Duck, I'ma go with SHERE Khan.
2 for Shere Khan.
Restream Bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, Shere Khan.
3 for Shere Khan. Dang, where the Simba fans at? Simba fans, stand up.
Restream Bot, YouTube, J-Duck, would Mufasa or Scar have a better chance LOL?
I don't know. Mufasa was a G. Mufasa was a brute too, but you could tell he was wise and experienced. You know what I mean? Like, Mufasa didn't just run into stuff. He was pretty well thought about his actions, in my opinion.
Restream Bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, Mufasa probably.
Yeah, I kind of lean Mufasa
Restream
in
Bot,
that
YouTube,
regard.
J-Duck, old and wise.
Like, he wasn't old, but he was like experienced, you know what I mean? He was like seasoned, you know? He was like maybe middle age in lion talk, I guess. You know, Shere Khan probably older, but you know, I don't know, the combination of his fierce strength and his experience, because how many lions fight more than tigers? I think they get in more fights than tigers do. Tigers, I think they're just more solitary. There's less, they get into fights, but they fight less because I think their territories just overlap less, because they just don't associate except for mating purposes as often as lions. Lions are very social. But I'd probably go Mufasa based on experience, wisdom, and strength. And he wasn't like over the hill. He just happened to get betrayed by someone he thought was his brother and who loved him.
Restream Bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. One time, a military plane passed by a zoo, and the animals were so stressed that they ate 23 of their children.
That's dark.
Restream Bot, YouTube, J-Duck, everyone laughing till Scar gets about 100 hyenas on SHERE Khan LOL.
That's the thing about Scar. You can't expect a fair fight. Anything devious that he does, that's what you should be expecting. animations. I think I'm gonna give them the version 1 animations. Now they should all move. Oh, Jesus. Did I break them all now?
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2. A theory would be that Scar may have ate Mufasa since lions do cannibalize each other in real life.
I think I reversed it. Let's do version 1 up top and version 2 below. Now we're talking. No, leave me alone. Get away from me. Run! The humans are coming. Humans! They're coming! Alright, let's see if we can get a reaction from our animals. I just need to tag the poachers properly.
Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, it's a T-posing party now.
Tea party for the tea posers. They're all gonna behave correctly now. I think I fixed it. I wanna make sure all these guys flee from humans. See how they're all behaving naturally now? Now they're not doing the T-pose.
Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, oh never mind LOL.
Still not doing it.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, cassowaries are scary. Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, I'm more scared of a Shua Bill.
Cassowaries are the most dangerous birds in the world, I think. I think they've killed more humans than anything else. And all they want is to be left alone. I can't wait to put those sounds in. You guys ever heard a cassowary? They sound like monsters, dude. They're like,
Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, they just misunderstood. Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, Cassoaries are trolls, they are shy. Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, Cassoaries scream ah well. Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, LMAO nice sound effects.
I swear they sound just like that. Alright, so as the last test before the timer runs out, we're going to make sure that all the animals flee from the humans on site. I think that code is going to work now. And what will happen over time is everything will look smoother. The way they run, how they move, how they communicate with each other. They're going to use hand signals. They're going to have voices. Oh, look at my parents. Let's go, parents. Run. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see if the animals run. So here I am. I'm going to lead them to the wildebeest. Oh snap, they don't see them. Okay, we had a little error here. Okay, well I think that's actually going to be it. I think the thing is going to crash. So thanks for joining me today. Don't forget you can follow The Great Circle on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, we're everywhere. So where is it at?
You have a time for the pod stream.
I think within an hour or two, probably. You know, I probably might shower before then, but we'll see.
Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, Sire.
Alright, see you later, guys. Take care.
Restream bot, YouTube, J-Duck, okay then sire later TJ. Restream bot, YouTube, Sniper Boy I2, alright.